Hi Tommies, my name is Connor, and you're listening to The Bulb, Minneapolis Edison's digital collection of true and personal stories. We believe that storytelling involves healthy risk-taking and can transform the proxies through which we build stronger communities.
It was the last day, and kids don't go to school on the last day. They skip. I mean, everything's all turned in and their work is done, and the teachers go and they clean out their rooms and stuff. So I was there doing that, and I'm walking down the hall and I go by a classroom that's going on. A class is, and I look in and it's the Hmong kids, a lot of the Hmong kids, and I go in there, sit down in the back, and it's a math class. I'm sitting in the back and there's a kid sitting next to me, and the teacher ends the session in the middle of the hour and gets out some punch and cookies, and they're going to have a little party. And this kid next to me, he's about 18, and he's got these fiery black eyes that look angry, and the eyes seem to be saying, "How come we're having a party? I came here to learn and to study. What's all this party?" And I started talking to him because by that time I could communicate a little bit in English with these kids. They were learning rapidly. And so he told me his story. And he was a soldier before he was a Boy Scout. And he had fought in the last battle for his country. And of course, his side had lost, and the communists took over. And they were looking for soldiers, Hmong soldiers. And it was time to get out of the country. And so he and two friends left for the Thai border. It took them 2 weeks. They were living on handfuls of rice, moving only at night, and they got to the border, which was the Mekong River, half a mile across or something. Impossible. But this kid, Chow Vang, he could swim. His two friends couldn't swim. So he told them, "You guys wait here in the bushes and I'll swim across. And if I make it, I'll get a boat, come back and look for you." And the two kids had to hide because there was a road right by the river that was patrolled. And so it was very risky just to be there. But when night came, Chow waded into the river, swam across. It took forever, but he made it. And he hauled himself up on the Thai shore. And then he went around knocking on doors, telling people, "I'm a soldier, I need a boat." And they said, "What do you need a boat for? This is Thailand, you're free." And he said, "No, there are 3 of us. I have to go back and get the other 2. So he got his boat, went back, and miraculously found his 2 friends, brought them back to safety in Thailand. This is a kid who became a Boy Scout under my supervision. I had to teach him stuff like how to fold the flag, the Scout law, the Pledge of Allegiance, these kinds of things. But really, he was the one who was teaching me. For example, the Scout law, that's trustworthy, loyal, brave, whatever. It's something every Boy Scout has to memorize. And I realized that they're just words. These kids knew the Scout law instinctively because they had lived it. Like a Scout is trustworthy, and I'm explaining if you tell your friend you're going to do something and your friend believes you will do it, you're trustworthy. And if you stick by your friend no matter what, you're loyal. And if you are afraid to do something, but you do it anyway because you gave your word and you feel you have to do it, you're brave. And if you get a boat and go back to rescue your friends, you're all three. And I had to teach Chow Vang the meaning of these words that he had been living.
This has been a product of ETSN, Edison Tommy Student Network. It's your story, we'll help you tell it.